get a win tonight, which would get them a season split in the 10 game. The Brewers will line them up, presented by Hyundai. Avisail Garcia.
At 10 starts, a 4-4 record, and a 180 earned run. Aquino, Akiyama, and Castellanos. That's kind of a mouth. Got through that.
That's well done. A very good 6-inning outing as well to see the numbers. Reds took the opener on Monday night as a fastball is in there and it's a ball, 2 strikes to go.
Speed about 92, 93.
And Avi with a little soft liner. Let's check out tonight's. So a Reds on the, and now the 2-strike pitch.
Yeah, Williams and Hader struck
line. Now the Reds pitching 2-2 to Yelich, and with Garcia running, the throw down to second. Life in the shift. East. And then you see a pretty good. And he looks at a called 3rd strike. Fastball.
Must have been looking for off speed.
0-2 pitch from Bauer is swung on and missed. Breaking ball gets just after the inning. But with the loss last night, the Reds. Let's check out the Reds batting order presented by Hyundai. Shogo Akiyama at
road in Chicago against the Chicago White Sox. That was back on August. That loss came back on August 28th.
Go over to the bullpen.
They really can't afford a short start going there.
We got the doubleheader on his first year with the Reds. And he has just worked Hauser for a walk. The lead off.
Had a good day at the plate yesterday. Arcia Hira up the middle. Hira back in the lineup. He was off
first.
Yet another come from
attempts. He will hold here as the pitch sails high from Hauser. The Brewers with the power. In the Hauser with the 1-2 pitch and right under the hands, out number 1.
Yeah. Well, he was throwing that pitch regularly.
Ball hit into left center field, hit it well.
2-run home run for the Reds. I think Cincinnati. So yes, indeed, the Brewers are going to have to play from behind.
First hit of the year against Brewers pitching, and it's 2-0 Cincinnati. Season.
Yep, a 2-0 pitch. Right down.
Think that you could shut your long. There's a ground ball off the bat of Suarez.
Success that the Brewers have had this year.
Yeah. Well, Rock, here's what you're talking about. Playing enough. The 16 comeback. Period. And Moustakas with a fly ball into right center.
Inning continues. The last thing that.
Not a big sample size, but a noticeable record since. Here's the 0-2. Next to Jesse Winker. This time Hauser gets the inside edge. It's good. Caught stealing and upon ball out to Aristides Aquino. Yeah, camp is underway. And there it is again as Hira.
Fastball until just about now. And it kind of goes down and away to a.
No one has topped that. As Peterson is swinging and a miss, and Bauer.
What he needs to adjust, what he needs to improve on, and so how's best bullpen from his last carry that over, some of the good feelings he had on the mound.
For Adrian, but that's two-seamer. That was so.
Here's the 3-2 and a strikeout for Hauser.
He's got the earned run average. He has the strikeouts.
A little shift in the philosophy regarding that as Barnhart stings one into Casale behind the plate. First 2 games and then some with the Milwaukee Brewers. It took a while to adjust to the velocity of. Bouncer over to Keston Hira. Leading up it up. Moustakas for out. Did a lot of work in his year. Don't let that average here in the 3rd inning. Left center field. Aristides certainly is a guy who he's pitched well enough to have a bet. Young's his record combined in those 2 years, standing pitchers again. And 3 out of shallow right. That's Castellanos. In the first inning, a Joey Votto 2-run blast.
Pick up a run.
Right back to the mound.
Pitcher better be ready to field, and he is.
Castellanos, and now he will. 2-2 from Hauser. Got him.
Votto not able to catch up to it. Go what, 10-15 years ago? You pitch up, it's a no-no. We're only throwing like 87, 88 like Brett Suter. You get that pitch up about 3-4 inches, a different story. Probably a broken.
See, Hauser had to face his Moustakas with 2 outs in the pitch. Shallow left, and it's an 11 to get through inning number 3. See if the Brewers can make them.
A fastball you like early?
See ya. And that was quick. And that is
pitch. Check this out. Late breaking.
Talking about the difficulty. Center field. Room for Akiyama. The payoff. Next swing. Popped him up.
Votto missed early. Double headers, and they made it.
Referring to it that way makes sense. Rips one on a line to right field. 3-0.
Did not miss it. Smokes it on the line. Question is it high enough?
So the home run. Here's Aquino. How about that barehander from Adrian?
Not hit very.
In the National League have clinched playoff spots. So into right field, shallow. Peterson was
for Daniel Vogelbach.
And Bauer with a 4-pitch walk against this guy.
Let's see if he can give up.
Head counsel yesterday saying you kind of slow again. The 1-2. And that strike 3 call.
He puts it right where Barnhart was setting up.
Yates is in the 9th inning. And this is hit on the ground. Votto. And a 1-1. Smash into left center field, and that's to the gap.
And made a mistake with a fastball on Arcia. That's not a guy you want to make a mistake with a fast on the barrel on it. Brewers on the board.
Milwaukee's Hunger Task Force, all part of the double. Here's Eric Sogard. High ball out to left field. Aquino is there. And away here against Trevor Bauer.
Rest.
This is the top of the order, starting with Shogo. To Christian Yelich. For the first mound, but Hira positioned perfectly, and he throws.
He's had an issue in the last week. 4. Yeah, can't make those kind of mistakes.
And Alex Claudio now on for Milwaukee. He is now history of this Reds franchise, and he's just worked another one and didn't have to work very hard. 1 strike to Suarez. Back into deep left field, and
error, walk, home run, and now the Reds have some separation.
Eugenio Suarez with a 3-run homer,
and you're forced to pitch to Suarez. That's what you want to avoid. Well, that hurts. Flexion of the inning.
Sure did. Tapper is foul. Peterson, Arcia, who's everywhere. Arcia thinks he can go get it.
Peterson thinks, what are you doing out here?
As much as he was asking.
Right.
It's a little too close. 2-1 pitch. Back to Claudio. And that'll do it. And Christian Yelich. Pena in that series against the Reds. Now nice stab, long throw. Eugenio Suarez.
Long throw, but pulls Votto off the bag, and Nottingham hustling down the line. It happened. You always got to hustle down the line.
His not at the plate, presented by Wendy's. And this is lined into center field.
A really good approach by Garcia. And out. Down by 5 runs.
Fishing here tonight, but the Brewers, a little something going. The 1-2. And swung on and missed. Breaking ball.
And Yelich over the top of it.
2-2 pitch to Jerko. Breaking ball, swung on and missed.
Yep, slider off the plate.
Cole. Out of ball, 2 strikes to Vogelback. And he strikes. His years at County Stadium and now at Millard Park.
Brewers.
2-2 pitch on the ground to Arcia. And that's
final 5 games of the season this season. Also, Freddie Peralta could factor into that.
They're right in it.
Left center field, Christian Yelich takes all the different scenarios.
Right.
It's the best.
National League, Cincinnati, Milwaukee.
Strike 3 called. Boy, just manager wants right now. Staff ace or into the start. Off short. 2-2 pitch to Hira. That's Castellanos. Central Division right now are in the top 8. And the payoff. And that's out number 2.
Peters are not able to catch up to it. Underneath.
Yeah, like him for the ground ball over to Suarez. Has been locked up to this point.
Against the Royals, a scoreless inning. Fastball, curveball.
Corey Knebel. That is hit on the ground to Arcia, and that's out number 1.
Quarantine in hotels ahead of post affect the pitchers a little bit differently. But again, this is not.
Keston Hira with a second.
A lot of hard work from a lot of people that you don't even know they're.
2-2 pitch to Votto. That's a fastball and a called 3rd strike.
A 6-1 lead.
It belts it into right field, hit it well, and just
are on it every single inning.
The second. Narvaez, a swing and a miss. Avi Garcia with a liner into left field.
But breaking pitch, able to center on it. Sinking line. Garcia with
2-strike pitch to Yelich. And a wave at a pitch that bounced him.
Back on September 15th. That was against a card. Ray Black.
Have come against the Brewers this season. The line. Yelich. The left field line, the right field line.
Right.
That explains it.
Never had one of those hockey masks.
That's right. Backus taps it back to Ray Black, and there was out.
Hockey town, and
fought his.
That's a good spot.
Or in the playoff run, not the championship round. History of the franchise, and a strikeout of Akeem.